Wagwan, Denkerinnen und Denker, willkommen zurück zu NBA 2K19 in der Karriere in Shanghai. Schauen wir mal, wie es weitergeht. Letztes Mal haben wir hier ein paar Punkte ausgegeben, haben ein relativ gutes Spiel abgegeben. Ist noch Optimierungsbedarf da, aber es war schon mal nicht so verkehrt. Ich wollte jetzt mal gucken in den Optionen, ob Wurfanzeige könnten wir eigentlich mal Hände und Füße machen, Wurffeedback ein, ja. Ich wollte eigentlich die Spielzeit ein bisschen nach oben stellen. Englisch und Spanisch, na toll. Okay, es geht hier anscheinend nicht. Müsste ich vielleicht nochmal im Hauptmenü gucken. Naja, vielleicht geht es auch erst später, muss ich da mal gucken. Aber im Grunde bin ich auch so ganz zufrieden. Schauen wir mal, wie wir uns jetzt im NBA-Spiel gegen die NBA-Stars schlagen in dem Spiel. Und ja, da kommt es natürlich darauf an, ob wir weiterhin jetzt eine Chance haben. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob es sein kann, dass da doch nicht so viel Interesse an anderen Teams.
Hey, cool it, man. Look, we need to play these guys, you know? There's no difference between them and Jets.
我们可是要跟这些家伙比赛的，他们跟喷气系队的球员没什么差别。
Cool it? Look, just act like you've been here before.
Stephen Curry!
We've never been here before. Hey, Corey!
You're touching no one.
Hello and welcome everyone to Shanghai. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We have a very special presentation of the NBA All-Star Global Tour as the NBA Stars play an exhibition match against the Shanghai Bears.
Boy, you can't be anything but in awe of this roster the NBA has put forth. Listen to these names: Curry, LeBron, Harden, Harris. One of the best teams the world has ever seen.
And we hear all the time about super teams in the NBA. Well, this is what a super team looks like.
This should be a fun game for the fans of Chinese basketball, the NBA, and everyone alike.
Der Name ist so zum Freund. Schon krasse Startaufstellung. Und vor allem, ich glaube, die zweite Reihe ist jetzt auch nicht gerade anders.
And so off the tip, it's the NBA Stars. And I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge all the hard work that's been put in to make this exhibition game a reality. Clark, a wonderful event for everyone involved.
It's been a blast for me coming out to China for this tour. I don't know about you guys, but I've loved it. I think everybody can agree it's been a success. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the NBA look to make this a tradition like no other.
Here's Harris. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Boy, I tell you what, Harris is really good at finding the soft spots in transition. He's a guy you can't afford to lose in the open court.
Now, here's Wei. Shing is guarded by Davis. Picked by Shing. From deep, Wei Lee drains it from beyond the arc. Well, you can't come to China and not talk about the biggest connection the country has with the NBA. And, of course, Clark, that is the great Yao Ming.
And, you know, there have been a number
Krasser
of players that have played here in the Chinese League and the NBA, but Yao Ming undoubtedly helped build the bridge between China and the U.S. in terms of pro basketball. A great ambassador for the sport.
And Xingzhen with the block.
Nice block that time from Xing right there, boy. I tell you what, his timing really superb.
Wei guarded by Kerr. Pass to Xing. Now here's G. He's guarded by Davis.
Well, you want to see the epitome of a completely unguardable player? Look up the Greek Freak. I mean, we've seen him take the next step to become a perennial MVP candidate. This guy is special.
Now here's AI. Trying his luck deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, you got to get out on that. AI has a nice looking three-point shot there.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. LeBron James on the wing. It's hauled in by the Bears. AI with it. Passed away. Back to AI from 12 feet out. Good, and the assist goes to Wei Lee.
Well, you look out there, a little bit of a reunion going on the floor. I mean, fans will remember that both Harris and AI played together in college for a season.
Time called here as the Stars want to talk it over. And Clark, thinking back to it, Harris and AI showed some solid chemistry in their time together, Greg, at the college level.
Yeah, and that team ultimately came up short in Harris's final year. But you look back at the talent they had, and I would say they accomplished their goals. Harris was the star, and AI was a terrific sidekick.
Now here is Harris. Here's AI. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Quick thinking from AI
vielleicht doch mal die
there.
Dankpost,
Exceptional initiative in terms of when to go after those steals.
You know, when you see Curry out in an exhibition like this, you can't help but think about how he has completely changed the way players think about offense. I mean, kids all over the world are trying to emulate his play style, which is ball handling mastery and shot making extraordinaire.
Rejected by Harris.
Well, you've got to be aware of where Harris is because his timing is so good as a shot blocker.
Curry, good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Bears with the lead. Curry, without a doubt, the greatest shooter of all time.
Hard to argue against Curry at this point. I'd go even further and say he's the most impactful shooter with the way he has revolutionized and really changed the game.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Bears' ball.
Und ich bin draußen?
And we're just over 3.5.
Okay. 19:11 war ja klar.
Now Lillard. On the wing, George. Over Hodong. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead this team.
Pass to Xing. Back to AI. And here is Hodong. AI, the screen. Shot clock at 3. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Paul George. Well, Paul George, a great all-around player. Greg, one of the most sought-after players recently, and it's easy to see why with his play.
Yeah, George is one of the best two-way players in the game. And last season, we saw what he could do with this incredible defensive play all season long.
That does it for the first half of play. It's the Stars up by 10.
Schade. Ich meine, wie soll ich denn da gut Punkte machen?
You're only down by 10 at the half. That's good. Keep the pressure.
Hey, don't worry about that. I got plenty of it.
I'll be at the bench.
Yo, man, how you been? I looked for your warm-ups. Just missed you.
Likewise. You know, Coach matched us up this half, and I'm all in.
Okay, I feel you. Hey, how about this? A wager. My flight's later tomorrow afternoon. You free for dinner? Show me around. Whoever scores the least points buys.
All right, bet. Nothing sweeter than a free meal. I'm about to put on a show.
I'm glad to see nothing's changed.
Okay, ich muss mehr Punkte als er machen.
You ready?
Yeah.
Jetzt will ich mal kurz gucken, wie viele Punkte er denn hat. Corey Harris hat 3 Punkte. Und ich habe 7. Okay.
And thank you for joining us on our NBA All-Star
Das heißt,
Global
versuchen
Tour.
möglichst viel
It's
Punkte
the
zu
second
machen
half
und
of our
Harris
broadcast
versuchen
between the NBA Stars and the Shanghai Bears.
And the NBA Stars did what they do best. But you have to give credit to this Shanghai team now. I mean, they've stayed in it.
And playing in front of their fans has kept the Bears full of energy. You expect the NBA players to turn it on at any point, though.
Another half on the way in what has been a fantastic exhibition so far.
Like any exhibition game, I'm a little reserved in my expectations around the effort that either team will put forth. I mean, the NBA Stars will probably liken this to competing in the All-Star game, but I certainly hope they don't play like an All-Star game. Let's play some real basketball out here.
All-Star game effort usually mean relaxed defense, and it should be that way as this isn't meant to be a competitive atmosphere.
Yeah, and that tends to be the case for All-Star games and showcase games like this. But I wouldn't be shocked if the game stays close to see both sides kind of ramp it up in terms of intensity and try and get the win.
And, you know, it's a great treat to see LeBron James here in this exhibition. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars to ever play and going stronger than ever at this late stage in his career. Right now, it's hard to argue that he isn't the face of basketball.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And the Bears with possession. It's a 10-point game. And a wide open look for AI. Another 3 for Shanghai.
Boy, and the fans here tonight have been fantastic. A full house coming out to see a lot of global icons.
And with players like LeBron, Curry, and Harden, they are huge names worldwide. And for many here in China, this is the only chance to see them in person.
As you said, LeBron James, a star among stars here in this exhibition.
Yeah, and LeBron is one of the most famous athletes in the world. And it is great. He would be willing to come on a tour like this. Says a lot about his commitment to growing in the NBA. Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Here's James. The rebound by AI.
You know, seeing AI in action for the first time in a while here, it's clear he's worked on his game, showing a lot of poise going up against this team of NBA stars.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Clark, as you said, AI certainly putting in work for Shanghai.
Well, he's had a game where it might be time for an NBA team to give him a second look. I know it's just one game, but he looks vastly improved since his time in college.
Super.
Towns, the screen. Pass to Harden. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Bears trailing. And for AI, he was a player, Greg, who was strong in college, entered the draft, but couldn't find a team to take the risk picking him.
And him not getting drafted might have been a case of AI getting misinformation about where he was slated to be picked. He'll have his chance to show what he can do versus NBA talent here tonight. And don't discount the inside game of Porzingis. This is something I expect we'll see more of from him as his career develops.
Outside way. G, the screen, shoots over Towns, and the
Oder so.
Bears tack on 2 more.
So geht's natürlich
And I
auch.
tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
And, you know, the level of play we've seen from Harden guys the last few seasons, absolutely incredible. I mean, arguably should have won the NBA MVP awards multiple times, but he won it last season with another incredible year.
Back to AI. Odong. AI, the screen. Pass to Ming. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary
Bleibt
to
doch bei
take the lead.
Porzingis,
And he
Alter.
gets the bucket. Well, a chance to see Porzingis here, recovered from his injury, and we can only hope that he's at full strength from here on out.
Yeah, playing in a game like this, getting some light reps in, I think that's a good step. You just want him to be on the court as much as possible for the NBA season, as he is one of the most exciting players in our league.
A floater. Ming grabs the miss. AI outside. Pass to Hodong. Back to AI. Porzingis with the steal.
Was
3 on
Steals war
3.
so ein Scheiß.
Now Towns. Way defending. Well, he's one of the bright stars in the league, Greg.
plus
Towns could be a great
4
player for a long
turnovers.
time.
You know, and Towns is always playing.
Mann. Richtig schlecht.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Screen by Cousins. Inside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They set the pick. Back to AI. And nothing is
die wollen
falling
nicht
for him
reingehen.
right now. And it's so good, Clark, to see DeMarcus Cousins out on the floor after his Achilles injury and healthy.
You know, coming back from an Achilles tear is no easy task, fellas. I mean, Cousins is one of the more colorful and talented figures in basketball and one of the most impactful big men in the NBA when he's at full strength.
The Stars making a switch here.
Ja, wenigstens den Ball wieder geholt.
And it's the Bears with the ball. They trail by 16. Baseline jumper. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
James. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the
Aber ich habe
paint.
auch keinen
This defense
Assist.
needs
Das
to
ist halt
clog
schon-
those lanes in the middle.
Well, on some levels, it seems almost unfair for any team to have to try to compete against this roster of NBA stars. But tell you what, you've got to like what you've seen from this Shanghai side. I mean, they know how to work together, and
Jetzt hol ich's eher
they've
mit
got great
Punkten.
chemistry.
Groß Assists
Outside
machen.
Curry. Pass to Harris. Here's Cousins. He's guarded by AI. And Jingson with the block. Stars able to keep the ball here as it goes out of bounds. So both teams making some changes here. Here is Davis. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12, and the jumper falls for him. And as to why the Shanghai Bears were selected to go up against this NBA All-Star group,
natürlich.
they are one of the better teams in the Chinese league.
Yeah, you know, I'm still not sure why it wasn't the
Lass
stars
mich doch da
of the
hinten
Chinese league against the stars from the NBA. Seems like an obvious choice to me, but kudos to the Bears for taking on the challenge.
Gute Ballbewegung. Nix da gute
Here's the
Ballbewegung.
screen. Goes up off the pick and finished off by LeBron.
How about the quick first step of James, along with his power? That's the difference on the drive.
And the Bears call time here.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
Curry aufhelfen. Helfen ihm auf.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
18 Punkte.
Davis sets a screen.
Ja, wenigstens nett 2 Punkte bekommen, ohne dass ich was machen muss.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
He's off on the first.
Schau, auch NBA Stars können Freiwürfe sammeln. Jetzt schauen wir kurz nochmal, wie es aussieht. 18 Punkte. 8 Punkte. 10 Punkte wird er in 2 Minuten nicht schaffen. Das heißt, ich muss mich jetzt nicht nur auf die Punkte fokussieren, sondern kann auch mal ein bisschen gucken, dass er einen Assist noch
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to G. AI, the screen. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by the Stars. And here is James. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. On the wing, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Shing. Misses off the left iron. And the Bears with possession. 19-point game. G outside. Back to Gung. And stolen by LeBron.
Ach, komm.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
AI, the screen. Pass to Shing. And good coming on the assist by AI.
I'm always appreciative of the aggressive mindset. Get it down in the paint and go to work with confidence.
LeBron outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Bucket is good.
Also dafür muss ich sagen, dass man Spieler 61 ist, sind 18 Punkte, 3 Rebounds und Assists nicht so
You know, this
schlecht.
is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
AI guarded by
Was
Harris
machst du denn?
to the paint. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, guys, we've been
Wird sich
told
ganz so
G.
peinlich.
Chow has an incredible work rate. He helps set the tone for this team and is considered a true leader.
First free throw is good.
Haben Sie gerade gesagt, G-Wow ist der Leader? Okay. Also ich hätte, wenn dann schon eher gesagt, dieser andere Star, der Ring, Ray. Der Shooting Guard war.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Ja, okay, wenn die es so sehen.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Screen by Cousins. Pass to Curry. George. Shoots over Meng. Outside for Curry.
Oh nee.
Again, the Stars score.
And the D must be aware of Curry. He looks to shoot whenever he gets the rock.
Meng with it. And here is Meng, defended by George. Here's AI. And another miss by Shanghai. Well, it seemed inevitable that the NBA stars handle their business, and they didn't disappoint as they come out on top over Shanghai.
Credit to the Shanghai team, guys, for making this closer than many would have thought. But when you go up against the best of the best, there's not a lot you can do, even in an exhibition game.
There's just no way possible to slow down a roster like this. Not with LeBron, Curry, Harris, and the others being unguardable. I don't think there's another group on the planet that could compete with this roster.
Well, that'll do it for us. We hope you've enjoyed this star-studded affair and what has been a great night for basketball across the globe. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time.
Mal gucken, wie viele Punkte es diesmal werden. Es dürften nicht so viele werden. $3.400? What? Okay, da hätte ich mir doch mehr erwartet. Das ist natürlich schon nicht so toll.
You really did your thing tonight.
Yo, AI.
Good job. Yo, Corey.
I gotta admit, we didn't expect it, but you guys got a lot of real talent on this team, across the board.
Hey, I told you I was gonna put on a show, huh?
Hey, Shanghai's a real good spot for you to land, man. The details, I was almost there. It's close.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, it's just encouragement. I didn't mean it.
Man, I played my guts out there tonight, man. I earned... Man, I knew that you would do this. Every single time. It's like, you can't even let me have one, can you? Hey, Zane, come...
Listen. Okay, you got me. Okay, fair enough.
Zane.
No one likes to be shown up.
退后，我们稍后在记者会时回答各位的问题。退后好吗？谢谢。
It's your time. Hey, you need me to stick around, handle some of these guys for you? I'll give you your due.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Zane, this is Corey.
What's up, man?
You know, hey, let them know we'll take some questions together. Zane will make sure you don't make a fool of yourself.
Must pay well.
Not enough.
Okay, let's get started, huh?
现在开放问题。
What's the first question?
Liga. Ja, ich glaube, als Amerikaner kann man auch schon viel verdienen in China.
Hey. What area is that?
Yeah, not sure to tell you the truth.
That building, it's the, what's it called? I'm forgetting. It's,
Man, I really don't know, you know, I never checked it out.
Hey, have you taken a trip up the river?
Sorry, I don't know what it's called either.
And the PR lady told us. Wangpo, does that sound familiar?
Yes, it sounds Chinese if that's what you're asking.
You don't get out much, do you?
I mean, you know, I wake up, go to practice, I'm home. It can't be that much different than you, right?
Oh, me? No, man. I get cabin fever all the time. Sometimes I just gotta take a day and go to the beach. Maybe take a trip to the mountains. See, I like to touch every new city that I'm in. Just see what's out there.
Man, if it's not basketball, I'm probably not going.
Man, but you still get to live in a cool place like this and play ball.
Yeah, but I mean, this place is just a step for me. Like, I'm trying to get my numbers up so I can get back home, you know? Get back to where I can have a real career.
Yeah, but what if this is the last time that you're ever in this city? I mean, look around. This place is amazing. And as far as a career goes, it wouldn't hurt to slow down. People can recognize desperation as much as talent.
Man, that's easy for you to say. You're already in the NBA, you know?
Okay. Never mind, man. I see where you're at. Hey, that's not what I think it is it?
Now that's the one place I do get out to. Boom.
No way. It's a classic 2K.
Yup.
Can't believe they still have this.
Yeah, man, it's the only one in town. Yo, you remember we used to play your brother's copy in the dorm? Because everyone was too cheap to buy the new console?
How could I forget? I remember back then that was the one game I let you win on.
Oh, see, I know what you're trying to do, but it's not going to work.
All the tournaments that I won?
All right, one game, let's get it.
That's all I need.
Okay. Ganz nice. Wait. Dürfen wir das spielen? Das ist ja cool gemacht.
The 2008 season belongs to the Boston Celtics. Tonight, they play host to another defensive juggernaut, the Houston Rockets. Good evening, everyone. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us. Clark, this is a team that plays very well at home.
No doubt about it, Kevin. They've only lost one game here on their home court. And you look at the Rockets, they have their hands full and their work cut out for them tonight.
They certainly will. And looking to interrupt a 6-game winning streak by the hottest team in the league.
Okay, ich
With
verstehe.
their star tandem of Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady, they are capable. Should be a good one.
An uneven start to this season for the Rockets. So far, a losing record. They have struggled to live up to expectations.
Stolen by Jackson. And the starting lineups for the Rockets, Bobby Jackson and Tracy McGrady in the backcourt, Shane Battier and Luis Scola, the forwards, and the big man in the middle, Yao Ming. And the Celtics, second-year guard Rajon Rondo at the point alongside Ray Allen. Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett at the forwards. And Leon Poe will hold down the center. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Pierce inside the three-point line. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Macht natürlich, aber okay, kein Dreier,
The
ich dachte
Rockets
schon.
arguably one of the 5 best teams in the NBA, but they didn't make it out of the first round.
Yeah, they came close, Kevin. A tough defeat in Game 7 by the Jazz. The Rockets haven't made it out of the first round in over a decade, though. That's a pretty long drought.
It is indeed.
And what a difference a year makes. This time last season, the Celtics had just a 10-19 record, bottom 4 in the East. This season, 26-3,
Ach komm,
best in the league.
nicht schon wieder ein Foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Paul Pierce.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His
Aber noch
routine,
Film
his
und ein
stroke,
Punkt.
it never wavers.
Here's Francis. Pass to McGrady. Houston moving the ball around. Yao, that's good.
Man, what a big turnaround for the Celtics defensively. Is it as simple as adding Kevin Garnett, or is there more to it?
Rondo, the head of the snake, coming into his own. Vets like Tony Allen and Kendrick Perkins, also difference makers defensively.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
And Jackson with the basket on the assist by McGrady.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Now here's Garnett, guarded close. And that's a foul
Ach
call on
komm.
Chuck Hayes.
Okay, ich darf echt auch nicht da X drücken.
Will go to the free throw line.
Ja, wer bist denn du?
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Verwirf bitte.
And the first one.
Wenigstens ein?
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Hayes. First quarter, wrapping up here, and Clark gets a tie ball game. And we'll be back with you right after this.
9-9. Okay. Also das ein Quarter ist dann in echt wäre. Langweiligste Spieler wahrscheinlich auf Erden.
Listen, early on on taking the league. I just like their approach offensively.
Was war das
I
denn?
like it too. They're doing a great job working the ball around, staying aggressive and capitalizing too.
And just amazing to see the turnaround here
Was war denn
in
das?
Boston with the big three. A franchise with a tremendous history. How about a league leading 16 championships? This roster might have a chance to deliver even more hard work.
Und dann geht er
All
nicht
fueled
rein.
up and ready to go. Let's reset the
Ärgerlich.
lineup, courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Tracy McGrady. Mutombo is out there with Hayes.
Und der trifft
And
natürlich
there's
alles.
Jackson, and it's Francis in at the two-guard spot.
Bitte.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for
Bei
whomever
mir
he's
geht nichts mehr rein.
1:07 left to play here in the half. Here's McGrady. And
Nix.
it's James Posey with the rebound. Celtics leading by 4.
Da geht echt
And Clark, you
nichts
look
mehr
at the
rein.
Rockets, obviously McGrady and Yao Ming are the focal points, but do they have enough around them to
Das
contend
ist
for an
schon,
NBA
ist das so
title?
ein
You know what, Kevin? I
bisschen.
think they're deep enough. You know, they've
Scheint
got
mir
smart
eher schon so
veteran role
programmiert zu
players,
sein, dass da
intriguing
nichts
young
reingeht.
ballers, but Yao and T-Mac have certainly got to lead the way.
Here's Hayes after Rajon Rondo's bucket, and that one's good.
Ja, geht
McGrady.
doch.
McGrady's got 6 points.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Hayes with the steal. To the middle. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the
15-14,
basket for
wunderbar.
Mutombo.
And you know, that's good offense
Mutombo.
there. These are the shots
Yao
you
Ming
want
ist
to get
erstmal
all the
draußen.
time.
Rondo against Jackson. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll
Was?
go to the line.
Was hat das denn für ein
Garnett
Foul?
very comfortable close to the basket now.
Okay.
Efficient as a low block scorer.
Both teams deciding to change it up. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Rockets trail by 4. McGrady outside. Yao's shot is good.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Garnett. The shot from the low post is good. 7
4
points in the
Punkte.
game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You have to like what we're seeing from Ray Allen.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
And you know, Greg, I like how they've set the pace. There's a lot of time left in this one, so there's no rush. You don't have to go 70 miles an hour. Keep it at about 45.
And this is Doc Rivers' 4th season coaching the Boston Celtics. Clark overall, 13 years as a player. He was an all-star. Now 8 years as a
Was?
coach in the
Was war
league.
jetzt?
Well, I know my math numbers. That adds up
Also
to
wenn, dann
well
kann ich mir
over
nur...
2 decades in the league. He's an experienced
Ja,
hand
was
to
machst
guide
du?
this veteran group.
Garnett out there with Perkins. Then there's Allen. And it's Pierce. And it's Rondo in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now here's
Ach
Rondo.
komm. Ich verbanne jetzt diese Taste aus meinem Kopf.
From the baseline. And the Rockets coming off a 17-point loss on their home floor to the We Believe Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, Kevin, the Warriors outshot them and
Hallo.
outboarded them. And the
Kannst du nicht
Rockets
einfach
will have to
switchen?
do
Mir
a
fehlt
ton
der
better
Pfeil.
tonight if they want to get a W.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Natürlich geht bei mir dann nichts rein.
Allen outside. Pass to Perkins. Right side, Rondo. Garnett, the screen. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating
Ja, es war
missed
natürlich jetzt nicht die
opportunity there.
beste
Perfect
Sache, da
screen,
den
got
Dreier
him the
zu
space he
nehmen.
needed, but he bricked it.
Andererseits will ich halt auch Punkte aufholen.
And well, for the Rockets, two superstar talents in Tracy McGrady and Yao Ming. When healthy, they've shown they can play with anybody.
Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards.
Vielleicht muss ich eher über Yao Ming spielen, dass der, vielleicht weil er Chinese ist, damit er gut ist, vielleicht wird er ein bisschen extremer programmiert.
No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when... Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far.
So, letztes Quarter. Naja, er durfte das Essen zahlen, dann lasse ich ihn mal gewinnen. Auch wenn wir die 6 Punkte nicht mehr schaffen.
Then it's Shane Battier, then there's Head, and it's Brooks in at the point guard position. Brown, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg.
Aber es ist cool gemacht. Also ich meine, wenn man vor ein paar Jahren auf den alten Dingern so eine Grafik gehabt hätte, wäre das natürlich schon Hammer, aber das ist schon cool. Schon ganz nett. Also mit diesem Effekt. So einen alten alter Fernsehereffekt mit diesen Kanten bei den ganzen Gesichtern und allem. Das haben sie schon cool gemacht. Gute Idee. Ja, vor allem ist es halt eine Abwechslung. Also du hast halt dann dein normales Spiel und das ist ein normales Spiel und dann kannst du halt auch jetzt mal was anderes machen. Also klar, immer noch Basketball, aber ja, du spielst halt auf dem alten Klassikautomaten ein altes 2K NBA.
Extremely fun to watch. One of the more entertaining teams in the league.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
You know, a 2-game homestand here for the Celtics, coming off a road trip where they won all 4, bookending the trip with big wins in Sacramento and LA.
And the Lakers, a great team in their own right. The Celtics beat them by 19 points, and they're just in a heck of a groove. The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
The 11-footer. Bank shot, no good. He gets trailed by 6. Battier outside. Shoots.
Oh, Mutombo. Hast du das? Hä? Ah, ich dachte, der hat ihn schon reingemacht. Okay. Da kann die Grafik auch ein bisschen verwirrend. Oh, ein schöner Block.
And at a certain point, there's just nothing more you can do.
This is it. This one's over, folks. Too little, too late.
And the basket by Mutombo.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
And here's Boston. The screen from Brown. Gasol, the pass to Allen.
Ja, ich finde aber auch grundsätzlich ein bisschen blöd. Also mein Spieler, die Persönlichkeit ist ein bisschen krass. Also er ist halt jung und ist sehr aggressiv in dem Sinne, dass er jetzt alles sofort haben will und hier keine Geduld. Ist verständlich, aber irgendwie auch ein bisschen schade, weil ich so zum Beispiel mich gar nicht sehen würde und das auch nicht so machen würde oder sagen würde. Also auch vorhin, wo er dann mit Corey Harris geredet hat, da war es dann halt irgendwie so, ja, du gönnst mir keinen Moment, bliblablub. Und dabei meinte eigentlich eher das im Sinne von gut, dass ich mich aufbauen soll in China, in der Liga und dann halt in die NBA kommen. Von daher, so ganz kann ich die Persönlichkeit nicht teilen, aber ich sehe auch da den Punkt, oh Gott, ich habe beide verworfen. Ich sehe da auf jeden Fall den Punkt von 2K, den so zu machen. Es soll halt einfach so ein bisschen die Jugend sein, die ungeduldig ist, sofort am liebsten in die NBA will. Und ja, meint, dass er... Es ist ein reifer Prozess. Vielleicht kommt es noch, vielleicht nicht. Ich glaube, da muss man einfach gespannt sein. Und jetzt habe ich verloren. Keine Bälle mehr reingemacht am Schluss. Dafür kriege ich Punkte. Nice. Hoffe ich.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right. Hey, man, it's getting late. You know, I should start heading back soon.
Oh man, I'm my bad. I got a little carried away. You don't want to try for another round?
You know, practice, man. Like, gotta build on some nice momentum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that works. I'm headed back to LA tomorrow. It's a long flight. Nah, it is.
Actually, no, I don't. I'm stuck here. Remember?
Ja, schau sowas zum Beispiel.
It was really good to see you, AI. And I hope you find a place that you feel comfortable in soon.
Okay. See, there it is again. Do you actually listen to yourself when you talk?
I'm just trying to walk up out of here like we're friends.
No,
okay?
it's so condescending, though. I mean, like, I hope you find a place where you feel comfortable. Like, what is... yeah, I'm sure you do.
Look, maybe things aren't exactly the way that you dreamed right now, but look at where you are. What you do, it's a privilege.
It's always funny how folks who lecture you about privilege and enjoying what you have are exactly the same people who have everything.
You're missing this moment, AI.
No, please keep explaining to me the hollow misery of being an NBA star, Corey.
There's so much more to this game than just taking the final shot or putting up your numbers. And that's always been your problem.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, be real with yourself. How much do you know about your teammates in Shanghai? Or even back with the Bulldogs? What made those guys hungry? Where their hearts lay? You never cared about anyone but yourself, AI, and they all see it. And until you do, this is exactly as far as you'll go.
Da hat er nicht Unrecht.
No way. Yo, this is insane. Yo. Man. You kidding, man? Hey, wait. Hey, I can see yo. Hey, remember that video? The dunk on Corey, the one that went viral? Check this out, man. It's being retweeted everywhere.
Hey, Coach looking for you.
Oh, all right, cool. Hey, man, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere.
AI?
记你的技术平稳进步。你知道我平常不夸奖人。
You have been steadily improving this season. You know I don't normally administer personal praise or do it well.
I know, sir.
我知道，教练。
I'm saying, you do. I know what you're saying. Thank you.
我们的办公室接到了有人打听你的消息。
Our office has received inquiries about you, about your status with the team.
My status?
你的合同。
Your contract.
Are you trading me? Sir, you said yourself I'm playing the best ball I've ever played. There's no other team in China I'd rather play with. I made a life with this.
Basketball is your life.
You're right. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not up to me.
办公室收到了你的转会邀请。
Office has received a transfer request.
Is this about that video? The one I made that went viral? They noticed it, didn't they? I guess that's what happens when you dunk on Corey Harris.
跟你的灌篮视频无关。
It has nothing to do with your slam dunk video.
Wait, he understood that? Has he heard everything I said since I've been on this team?
Yes.
Even the thing I said about...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. My bad.
对方开的条件挺好，你得尽快离开。
The terms are satisfactory. You need to leave as soon as possible.
Where am I going?
Was ist denn dieses Shuttle? Los Angeles. Wait,
Hey.
Lakers?
Welcome to LA, sir.
Thanks, man. You ready to go?
Dichter.
Yeah. Hey, this is weird, but I was just so excited to see signs written in English. LA, baby. I have arrived. Woo! Oh, by the way, man, I am so sorry about this, but I didn't have time to change my yuan into dollars for a tip.
It's all taken care of, sir.
It is? Okay. Gotta love the Lakers.
Los Angeles Lakers? Ich darf zu den Los Angeles Lakers? Okay.
Hey, AI.
Oh, hey.
Glad I found you. How's it going? They're just wrapping up in there.
Oh, yeah, it's great, man. Hey, looking, I'm sorry I'm late. Airport traffic was totally brutal.
No worries, we're used to it. I'm Darren Stackhouse, coach of the South Bay Lakers.
Yeah, it's a G League team, right?
Hey, Marcy, you got to read on my lunch? I want a tuna and cheese on 7-grain bread, and none of these sprouts they like to stick in there.
There's no 7-grain. And I've been to this place and I've seen the cheese and it's buyer beware.
So what are you gonna give me, a little bowl of tuna and slap it on a paper plate? I don't want that.
They can do rye.
No, I don't want tuna and rye. That doesn't taste
Tuna's delicious on rye.
Are you saying that because you actually believe it or because of my lack of options?
Tuna's gross, so I guess the second one. Is this the guy?
This is the guy.
Intern's out and I picked the short straw for lunch. I'm Marcy, I do analytics. Your PR is solid, but you gotta get those wind shares up if you want to stick.
Gotta get them up.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, let me give you the rest of the tour.
That's really nice of you, Coach, but I slept on the plane and I'm good to go for practice, seriously.
Okay, but those guys are wrapping up in there. Practice doesn't start for another hour.
But they're wrapping up.
Yeah, the Lakers. So, the locker room is down here, and this is a brand new facility, our home. And your new home. What's the problem, kid?
My new home.
Your new home. Now listen, our roster's a little depleted this year, okay? We got some problems, but I got high hopes for you.
Coach,
Stackhouse.
Yes, Coach Stackhouse.
His name is Coach Stackhouse.
I don't have a manager yet to give me with, like, logistics and people to help me out, so...
Right, okay. We're here
my
now,
Chinese
though.
isn't all that great,
Okay.
so... sometimes things aren't completely clear. Are you saying that I left the Shanghai Bears for the South Bay Lakers?
Yes.
Not the Los Angeles Lakers.
Did someone tell you you were coming here to play in the NBA?
They just said, you know, L.A., and then 10 minutes later I'm on a plane, and...
No, I get it. That's a tough pull, kid, but, it's the G League. South Bay Lakers. If you have a problem with it, please.
No, Coach.
No problem.
I'm good. Yeah,
You're good.
Yeah. 100%.
You need a cup of water?
No, I'm good, man. Let's do it.
Good, let's continue this tour. I got things to do.
Da haben sie uns verarscht. Oder mich haben sie jetzt sogar gut verarscht. Wäre auch zu schön gewesen.
Corey.
Hey,
Let me get at you real quick, man. This is a joke, right?
This is how this is gonna go, man. I don't even want to have the conversation.
Oh, whoa. What conversation is that exactly? I'm in a G League, man. I'm supposed to be on the Lakers, bro. I spent all this time dominating in the Chinese league.
It's not enough.
I put you on a poster in Shanghai.
Yeah, you showed me up. You played an inspired hat.
That's right, against AllStars, Corey.
It was a start.
Is that their word? Or is that yours?
Both. And to tell you the truth, you ain't even on their radar. I've seen their boards, AI. I know who they're tracking, and you're not on there. I'm only telling you because I would want to know.
Okay, da ist er ziemlich nett zu uns.
Sorry. Hey, I understand you.
Yeah, I hope so.
No, I'm saying I understand. It's refreshing.
Shut up.
You know,
So gut.
I brought you here. At least, I called Stackhouse and he listened.
Wait a minute, you're the guy from after the game in Shanghai. Who are you?
My friends call me Big Toonie. It's not the name my mom's gave me, but it's just as important.
Oh, God, you're Big Toonie?
You sound surprised.
Well, no, it's just like when people hear about you, it's like they're describing someone that doesn't really exist.
That's because I'm willing to make decisions no one understands.
Everyone thinks that you should be a GM, and you always turn them down.
Anybody with a TV remote control can make a lottery pick. North Philly, Rucker, Greece, Lithuania. That's where I'm at home, where the game is played. I'm like an old man on the beach with a metal detector, trying to find that piece of gold no one else sees.
Do you think that's me?
Straight up? No.
Wow.
But you might be. You just tried to run before you could walk or crawl. That's why you ended up where you needed to be.
Shanghai.
Then you learned how to crawl. That's why you're here.
Keep grinding.
But there's something more for you. Something missing.
Like what?
I put in a word for you once, AI. Just make sure I want to do it again.
AI, my man. Get over here.
Hey, Coach. Coaches.
AI.
You know, everyone on this team really appreciates everything you've done. You know that, right?
Well, I haven't had a chance to do anything yet, Coach, but I'm excited to win this team some games. I mean, y'all need me.
Ha. We appreciate that confidence. You are gonna be just fine. I have a sixth sense about these things.
Thanks. That means a lot.
So there is no easy way to say this, but the South Bay Lakers now have unlimited credit at Reggie's, players and staff included.
Okay, I'm confused. What's Reggie's?
Reggie's Famous Grinder. It's the food truck on Sepulveda. Every local blog, top 10, 5 stars on every app that matters, and we're their new local lunch stop.
Oh, they make great sandwiches. The tuna melt is out of this world. They put 2 to 3 cheeses on every sandwich. It's great.
Swiss and provolone.
Swiss, provolone, and no rye.
No rye.
You like rye?
Reden jetzt gerade echt über ihn Essen?
So, what is going on?
Kriegt man echt Hunger.
We made a deal, and Reggie's was in the deal we made, and we got a player. Plus, they're covering our Reggie's bill for a full year as part of the trade.
Trade for what?
It's a business. It's a business,
Die
kid.
haben mich schon gleich weitergetradet. Wow.
Where am I going now?
Fort Wayne.
Hey, you AI? Have a seat.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
I'm just finishing up here. So,
Coach Cal.
just taking a nice long look at you. Welcome to the Mad Ants, son.
Thank you, sir. Glad to be here.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying that with a straight face.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to offend.
No, it's Fort Wayne, Indiana. You know, I mean, here's what you need to know: the summers, the winters. Okay, we don't have any sports stations here, so we get all of our news from the Indianapolis affiliate. Okay, let me tell you something about Indianapolis. They think they're so cool because they have like a restaurants and a mall, schools. We don't need all that stuff in Fort Wayne. Okay, thank you very much. But you know, we got other stuff here like we got
Basketball.
Yes, like basketball and.
More basketball.
Oh, you know what else we have? Amish people. Did you know that?
No, sir. There's a lot of Amish.
Yeah, yeah, and they drive real slow in those little horse and buggies. I tell you what. But you know what they do? They make really great furniture. Did you know that? They can make any kind of furniture. They made this desk for me. You gotta pay them in cash, though, because they don't like to pay taxes because they hate the government. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's my theory. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, basketball. Discipline, control, and respect. Does that make sense?
I think...
Doesn't really, now that I say it out loud. But anyway, when you're at the Bulldogs, I thought you had a lot of discipline, a lot of control, but you don't respect your team. You know, you're not a team player. You gotta master that on the court and off.
Oh, I mean, sir, I never, had much of that.
I tell you what, a lot of guys, they burn out because they think their job ends at the buzzer. It doesn't. What I want you to do is to take some time, make yourself a better man, because that's gonna make the team better, okay? And if you treat Fort Wayne right, she'll pay you back in full.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, sir.
You're here because I wanted you here. So prove me right.
Nice. Also, die Folge wird heute ein bisschen länger. Man springt irgendwie gleich von Szene zu Szene zu Szene zu Szene.
I got you, bro, I got you. Would you just hold still? I'm only gonna do this once. All right, Howie. I miss. I pay for every dinner this season, all right?
Enough with the speeches, Paul. Throw it.
All right, here it comes. Ready? 1, 2.
Hey, man, you need a little...
Oh, hey, sorry, man.
It's all good, it's all good.
Wait. New guy.
Yeah.
Hey, yo! New guy. I'm Howie.
Hey, nice to meet you, bro.
I'm the guy you'll see at the end of the bench. I think Coach mostly keeps me around because he doesn't know I exist. Occasionally calls me Doug and confuses me with the equipment guy. Asks me to pick up a towel here and there.
And do you?
No, that's Doug's job. I don't want Doug to lose his job.
Hey, do you know which one of these is my locker?
Just pick one. That's what I usually do. Or just toss my stuff in a heap in the corner.
Hey, Locker's over there. Made sure to put a new plate on this morning.
Hey, thanks, man. Hey, wait, you Paul Tatum, right?
Yeah?
4 seasons with the Bulls, 6 with the Heat, one of those with the ring.
Yeah, now I'm a mad ant.
And we working together.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Man, that's awesome. You a legend. I patted my hook shot after you. Man, I am not worthy.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm excited to see what we can do out there.
Thanks.
War ein bisschen sehr unterwürfig.
Hey, can I get through real quick?
No, I'm good.
Look, bro, I'm gonna need you to slide over, okay? That's my locker.
We'll see you on the floor.
Ooh, bad boy.
Uh-oh. Hey, yo, what's up with him?
Him? Is that a trick question?
No, the dude who's just by my locker, only speaks in 2-word bursts.
He actually talked. It's Marcus Young. Must be warming up to you.
That's good to know.
So, I hear we get you and South Bay gets a deli counter?
Point guard too, but yeah. Open tab at a sandwich shop was part of the deal. Apparently it's on all the important lists.
I love lists.
Okay, cool. So, anything else I should know about this place?
Okay, so it breaks down like this. The bus. Don't even waste space in your bag for one of those neck pillows. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna sleep. Old gym socks everywhere. Basically, it smells like the 70s. Keep your shower time to a minimum. It's just good business because there's always a line. You guys kind of know to look out for each other here. Come on, let's move it! The food you already know about. Since we're always on the move, it's typically cheap and local. Local meaning a highway convenience mart or hotel vending machine if we don't have time for a longer stop. And we play cards. Lots and lots of cards. Buy a deck because playing euchre or beret with a few clubs missing just makes the bus ride that much longer. We have one of the toughest schedules in the league. Most of those travel miles are through stretches of the country that make your phone as useful as a paperweight. Welcome to the Mad Ants.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yo, check this out, man. When we get out there, I want to be sure that we are clear about who I am and who you are.
Hey, look, man. Coach wanted me here. Okay, that means that he thought that the roster was missing something. It was lacking. Now, I know who I am. So if I was to take a guess about who I would say you are, I'd say you're lacking.
It's my team. It's not yours. It's never going to be yours. I'm going to get my numbers.
Hey, man, everyone gets numbers. But they gotta be big if they mean something.
Okay. Let's see who scores the most points tonight.
Okay. You're on.
Und die nächste Wette. Okay. Nur ein Team? Okay. Also ein NBA-Team hat schon ein bisschen Interesse an mir. Ich spiele jetzt in der G-League, in der Getaway League. Eher so eine Semi-Profi-Liga. Naja, es war auf jeden Fall eine lange Folge. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß. Könnt auch gerne mal einen Kommentar da lassen oder eine Bewertung. Ansonsten sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge. Die ging zwar jetzt heute ein bisschen länger, ich hoffe aber die nächsten werden dann wieder ein bisschen kürzer sein. Ist halt nur schwierig, immer von Szene zu Szene zu springen, ohne dass man wirklich Pause drücken kann. Von daher hoffe ich trotzdem, es hat euch gefallen und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal.